Growers, processors, applicators, and industry leaders gathered in Modesto for the Western Tree Nut Association's Fumigation Summit to discuss the latest developments in post-harvest fumigation. Throughout the day, experts shared insights on science, technology, and evolving regulations that are shaping the future of the industry.
Fumigation is under the microscope. The regulatory agencies, whether it's Department of Pesticide Regulation, their Resources Board, local air districts, EPA, there is a lot of attention being paid to fumigation. And unfortunately for us, it's a necessary part of the business, right? Pests, people aren't going to buy our product if they find bugs in it. So we have to control pests. We have to be proactive. We've got to be careful. We want to be safe. And so whether it's from an environmental perspective or safety perspective, we want to be out in front of it.
As regulatory oversight continues to increase, speakers emphasize that successful fumigation depends on more than simply applying a product. Understanding the science behind fumigation and using data to improve performance are becoming increasingly important.
Fumigants were born from pretty deep science. And many times applicators treat fumigants as really just tactile tasks, when we really have to take that science and move it forward in our applications. And if we ignore what's needed for these tools to be effective, then that's when we fall off on performance.
Representatives from the Stanislaus County Agricultural Commissioner's Office also discussed the importance of compliance, reminding the ag community that proper stewardship helps protect both agriculture and the tools growers rely on.
I want people to understand as well, there are laws and regulations out there, and our job is to enforce them. And yes, that's true. I often kind of think of us like the referee in a game. And so why that's important is so that way people can still have the tools that they need. Pesticides are an incredibly important tool, not just for production agriculture, but for human health and safety. And so it's important that we do our job helping to make sure that everybody's following those rules, so that way those tools remain available.
They also encouraged growers and applicators to stay connected with their local ag commissioner's office and use them as a resource as regulations continue to evolve.
I would say the folks that are reaching out to us regularly and seeking advice and trying to stay up on the regulations are the ones that are being very successful and, having those compliance issues. Growing up in the ag community, I know there's the fear of the government too, and so, but we're not here to, if you call and ask questions, we're going to help you as best as possible to get the answers you need and help you point you in the right direction. So, your business and your workers and everybody are safe.
From improving performance through science and technology to adapting to changing compliance requirements, the summit highlighted the importance of staying informed and working together to keep California's fumigation programs effective, safe, and reliable. Reporting from the WTNA Fumigation Summit in Modesto, I'm Kristen Platts for MyAgLife.